Welcome to the Reuse Overview video. This video describes what is reuse, why reuse, what are the benefits of reuse, and the CMS Zone Reuse Repository, a tool to assist with reuse. In simple terms, reuse literally means to use something again. When it comes to CMS and Medicaid, reuse means the same thing: to reuse or share current documents, processes, information, software modules, and knowledge with other states. At this time, CMS offers 90% Enhanced Federal Financial Participation, or FFP, for Medicaid technology investments if state information system and technology projects meet specific standards and conditions. The required conditions include: states must develop information technology systems to allow for reuse of information system and technology assets across the Medicaid enterprise within a state and by other states. States must also reuse other states' assets when it's beneficial to the Medicaid program. Examples of reuse meeting these conditions include software modules, software as a service, open source software, commercial off-the-shelf software configurations, and the sharing of a single hosted service or system. There are many benefits to allowing the states and CMS to share information through the CMS Zone Reuse Repository. Reuse allows states to learn from each other, sharing lessons learned or challenges encountered. It will encourage states to work towards smaller and more modular procurements, which will reduce the risk of large projects. It will allow states the ability to quickly get needed capabilities and combine resources to reach desired outcomes. Meeting the reuse condition is necessary to activate 90% federal funding participation in new system development and 75% FFP for operations and maintenance. Other benefits of reuse include saving money at the state and federal levels, reducing the original and future costs for both the state and CMS, encouraging sharing and reducing risks, helping states meet the mandated conditions they are held accountable for, streamlining of maintenance and upgrades, lessening development time of new systems by leveraging software modules developed with reuse already in mind, and enabling better status reporting and performance collection by CMS. CMS has established the Medicaid Enterprise System Reuse Repository as a web-based tool for sharing reusable artifacts between states. The Reuse Repository is hosted on the CMS Opportunity to Network and Engage, or ZONE, website. CMS Zone is a secure, collaborative, and social platform for organizations and individuals partnering and working with CMS, and is accessed through the CMS Enterprise portal. Features include a searchable and easy-to-access document repository, discussion forums, online collaborative wikis, community calendar and event management, and the ability to follow people or content. The Reuse Repository contains state IT artifacts relating to the development and operation of programs such as Medicaid Management Information Systems, or MMIS, Eligibility and Enrollment, or E&E, Health Information Technology, or High-Tech, and Medicaid Information Technology Architecture, or MITA. Some examples of artifacts include Advanced Planning Documents, or APDs, Concept of Operations, or CONOPS, Requests for Proposals, or RFPs, Requests for Information, or RFIs, Detailed System Designs, Progress and Status Reports, Memorandums of Understanding, Requirements, and more. The Reuse Repository allows states to search for information, documents, or artifacts by the Medicaid Enterprise System area. A discussion forum is also available in the Reuse Repository to allow participating states to talk to each other. For example, states may use the forum to request artifacts not currently in the repository. The Reuse Repository provides states the ability to have a one-stop shop for reuse, where they can upload information they want to share. Any state can search, review, and download items, documents, or other information without having to contact multiple sources. And contact information is available for other states' resources, in case there are questions or more information is needed. Here is a scenario in which a state should use the Reuse Repository. One state is developing a new provider screening module. They visit the Reuse Repository and discover that there is an open source module with downloadable source code. The state downloads the open source code and works with its own subject matter expert to modify the module to enhance the code based on their own requirements, saving money and time. The state then contributes the newly developed code back to the open source codebase for other states to reuse. In addition, instructional videos for navigating around the Reuse Repository are available on the site. Instructional videos cover using the site features, such as uploading documents, software or modules, searching for artifacts, or using discussion forums. Links to these instructional videos can be found in the video's description, the Reuse website on Medicaid.gov, or the instructions section of the Reuse Repository itself. The Reuse repository is a secure site and does require users to request access. Complete instructions can be found in this video's description or on the Reuse webpage at medicaid.gov. Thank you for watching this Reuse overview video. You should now have a better understanding of reuse and its benefits. You should also be ready to get started with the Reuse repository.